All right, guys, I'm going to take you on my street where I live, a little bit more in-depth info about where I live in Ciudad Quesada. I've been here about, I don't know, 5 nights maybe or whatever. Finally got my apartment pretty much dialed in. We're going to get to that in about 45 seconds, guys. I am Michael Lau for travelcostaricanow.com. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd appreciate it. YouTube's freaking hard. If you want to show some love through the 16 or whatever years of making videos and sharing information, whether you're living or traveling here, you can always buy me a coffee. That's the link in the description. It's just a fun way to donate and show appreciation. And I've spent so much money, I need a few coffees. Guys, the relocation retreat's coming up in May. I think it's kind of sold out, but if we need to add more rooms, I think the hotel's got some extra ones. So if Costa Rica's on your radar, but you're not quite sure, this 6-7 day event might be for you. Meet a ton of people. Contacts alone are worth the price of admission. Half vacation, half info. We have a great time. It's my favorite 2 or 3 things I do a year is meeting you guys and spending a week with you guys. All right, we're going to get it off me. We're going to go a little bit more in depth on this video about where I live. All right, so I think it's about 8:30 in the morning. I went to the gym for the first time, man. The first time I hadn't been to the gym in a week. I looked at a couple gyms. I found one about if you go in a car, you're 1 minute and 30 seconds away, which I really like. So anyway, I live in a town or the section of Ciudad Quesada called San Martin. Now, people told me this is like the oldest section, and I would not doubt that. The road and sidewalks are pretty questionable. But let's just take a little walk. Anyway, this is where I can come and get, like, the beer, milk, bread type of store. So it's convenient. It's only like, 30 seconds from me. So you got a real mix of some houses. There's a little bit of nicer ones, and there's a lot of kind of ghetto too. Now people are nice. I gotta say, I've met a lot of people, said hi to a lot of people. It seems to be an older crowd, but there are younger people here too, for sure. And there's tons of dogs, and they're probably going to be wondering why I'm filming right now. So that's probably going to be a thing. So I don't know if I want to put the camera right on people like I just did. They might be not liking that. Anyway, you're going to notice bars on pretty much everything. You're going to see a lot of this because everyone's got it. And the reason, I know a lot of you guys go, why did they do that? Well, it's their protection, man. It's their protection. And once you got those bars up, you're good. You're good. You're not going to get broken into unless it's, I don't know, you let somebody in your house you shouldn't have. Now this, I'm not sure if anybody's living there, but I wouldn't doubt it. See, I actually like this. The street has some serious character, man. Look at this. Look at the sidewalk. You really got to watch what you're doing, especially when you're my age, man. I'm afraid I'm going to, hit the deck on this. I made friends with this dog. Hi, come here. Look, he's so nice. He comes up to me all the time. He's very nice. I make friends with the dogs, too. Now, I live next to here. So let's go say hi and let him bark. So this is a dog pound. And that's just a few of the dogs. I have had a couple issues living here. I don't want to be negative, so I'm going to stay away from that. But there's been a couple little glitches in the system. Anyway, so there's my place up there. I do take my patio furniture and put it inside late at night. Can you see it, or is it too dark? Oh yeah, I don't know. You can see that, right there. It's nice. I just take it inside so you don't have to worry about it. Here's my friend. He lives down there. He's helped me out a lot. But man, I got to tell you, I have a good bike, but I don't know. I came up this hill yesterday on a bike, and man, when I made it. I didn't have to do anything, but I thought I was going to freaking die. Oh my God, it was terrible. So you got a lot. I don't really want to stick this camera down, but so a lot of times in between these houses, there's even other kind of crappy houses in the back of these, with the tin roofs so some of these go back a ways. So let me see if I can find one. Like maybe even this one. Can you see that? So anyway, these sidewalks are a killer for me. I don't know if you can see that. But again, tons of freaking dogs. I mean, look at everybody's gated in, which I can't say as I blame them. So yeah, I'm not sure, if I'm going to be able to deal with the bike. I've done a lot of walking, which is really good because when you walk here, a lot of curves, up and downs, like that. But man, I'm not sure. Even though my gym is fairly close to me, even on a bike. Well, I'll show you. I mean, it's kind of killer for me right now. I'm going to have to get used to it. I couldn't even imagine if I would have brought my old orange bike. It wouldn't have worked. See, you got a lot of this, like in between houses, in between like one street and the other. Definitely an old neighborhood, because once you get kind of out of this little section, there's, a few streets, you get into better streets, better sidewalks, better houses. But I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. Everybody seems to be nice. I asked my guy if there was, issues with theft and stuff, and he seemed to say, not really, no. And he said, my car is fine out on the street. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know if you can you tell how old some of these places are? The people by me all say hi to me. The people down here, when I walk past, ignore me. I don't know why, but the people in my little across the street from me and on the side of me and stuff, they're pretty nice. But the other people kind of just go about their business and don't say anything. Another reason I freaking love where I'm at, I can tell you, is because it may not look like it, but I'm extremely centrally located. So I go this way to the gym. That's the big, that's where shit, almost fell in a ditch. That's where the soccer games are in San Carlos. I almost fell in that. Ugh. It's a beautiful day. It's funny. I get up kind of early, and in La Fortuna, people are kind of walking around at 5:30 in the morning. But my neighborhood seems pretty, I don't know, like they're sleeping. They stay up late or something. So if I go up here, I probably won't take you all the way up here. I don't know if you want to see it or not, but there's just a zigzag to a right and then a quick left, and I'm at the Kelowna, which is the big hardware store. Then my bank is up there. You look at these hills, man. So, man, I don't know if the bike is going to work out. I don't know. And I can tell you what, when I'm walking, I'm definitely looking down now. I do not have that, that balance I had before. But I've been walking, it's kind of nice. Even if the bike doesn't work out, the walking, I'll still walk to places, which is, again, a pretty decent workout. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, I'm pretty sure that I got such a good price on my apartment because of where it's at. Now it's a new building and everything. I showed it to you, but I'm thinking that the price was a little lower, maybe because I'm just not in the bougiest of neighborhoods. So here I just zigzag over here. Oh, I was so bummed. This is actually a big grocery store, but boy, does it suck. I was like, man, I was hoping this is where I would be able to get my groceries, and it was terrible. It was like a glorified, like the mart that I showed you up by my street, but it's super big, but there's shit in there. I still haven't found meat. That blue stuff is the big hardware store, Kelowna. All towns have them. This one's got a big one. So if I go down this street, I'm going to be in the center of town in a couple minutes. center of Ciudad Quesada, which I definitely will show you that because it's, you know, the hustle and bustle of this town. My bank is right there, BAC. I don't know if you can see it right there. And there's a supermercado or mega super. I went there yesterday. That grocery store wasn't that great either because there was no meat. I need some ribeyes and chicken. And then I went to this. That's a meat place right there. And they didn't really have nothing there. So I might end up going to Walmart for my groceries. So, which I'd have to take my car. I was hoping to be living where I can either ride a bike to most places or walk. So I'm definitely not, I don't want to get soft with the car. That's the thing, because you can get in a, or at least I can get in a bad habit of going, well, I'll just take the car. I'll just take the car. Anyway, I'm actually headed to Fortuna today to meet my relocation partner, Sarah. We're going to head up to the hotel, get some things ironed out. So I'll be back in Fortuna in a couple hours. Just wanted to show you kind of the little area. So what do you guys think? Because some you guys go, I could never live where you used to live, Mike, that house. Now, could you live in my apartment in this neighborhood, or would the neighborhood be enough to go, no, I would never live there? It is, although people, I want to make it clear. If somebody from this neighborhood sees this video, I don't want them to think I'm bagging, because it's not, people are nice. And, you know, it's not like there's parties at night or, you know, gangsters on the corner. You know, it's actually kind of quiet. So I'm just wondering what you guys think. Is the neighborhood a little too, I don't know, ghetto-y looking a little bit? Or could you live there? Funny, I went off on this video and my door, I don't know if you noticed when I shined the camera up there, my door is open, and although I got a secure entrance, I didn't lock it. Well, I'm not really worried about any of that. Beautimous day. Beautimous day. All right, man, enjoy your Saturday. My next little walkthrough will definitely be around town. I just wanted to show you where I live, or the area I live. All right, guys, I'm Michael Allen, travelcostarica.com. Peace. Things are going to pop up. My videos, thinking about living or traveling anywhere, especially Costa Rica. I would say watch this video or that video, or maybe subscribe if you haven't already. All right, ciao.